okay? My name is Jessica, and I am a ASHA certified speech language pathologist, and I am a mom to a 2-year-old little girl and a 3-year-old little boy. And one thing I have learned from being an SLP mom to 2 little ones is that there are a lot of recommendations from experts like myself, but that when it comes time to implement them and actually do them in your day-to-day life consistently, it is really hard. So this can make you feel like a failure. I have felt like a failure because I feel like I should be doing all these things, but you're not a failure, okay? I'm going to help you, walk you through a bunch of different language strategies, my best language strategies, to help you facilitate language at home. This is just a fancy way of saying teach your child language strategies that can help your child learn to understand and use words more efficiently. The best thing is I'm going to help you make a plan so that you can look at your own life, and it's going to be a plan that's going to work for you and your child and your specific needs. I'm going to break it down really simple so it doesn't feel overwhelming. And then the very best part is, because I am SLP and because I am mom, I'm going to give you my SLP-Mom tricks to help you take the practical and make it functional for your everyday life. Are you ready? Hey! So today in this video, we are talking about some strategies, some speech therapy strategies that you can use at home to teach your little ones some more language. Now, first, before I jump in, I want to show you this handout. And I have created a resource that contains over 20 different strategies just like this to help you make a plan to use these strategies at home and to make these strategies seem simple and not overwhelming for you, because I want you to be successful in helping your child. So there is a link in the description if you're interested in seeing some more of these strategies, or if you're interested in having a place to kind of write out your thought and your plan, which I promise you will be so helpful. Okay, but let's jump into today's strategy, and that is using one more word. As you can see in these handouts, you can have your own paper copy of it. Is first, it just says, what is it? Very simple words. I'm going to tell you using one more word. When you talk to your child, use one more word than he or she is already using. I'm going to tell you how to do it. Here's how. Listen to your child talk. How many words does he or she put together when communicating? Are they not talking yet? They don't have any words? Do they usually talk in one-word utterances? Do they put 2 words, 3 words together? You're going to listen and you're going to think about that. Now, when you speak to your child, you are going to intentionally try to use one more word than your child is using. Okay? See, simple, easy enough to understand. Now, here's some examples. For example, if your child uses 0 words, you're going to talk to your child in 1-word utterances. If your child uses 1 word, you're going to speak in 2. If your child uses 4, then you're going to try to speak using 5 to 6-word utterances. So, for example, if your child is not using any words, you're just going to talk to your child as much as possible, 1 word at a time. Pretend you're eating dinner and you say, sit, eat, peas, broccoli, chicken, water, eat. That's how I would talk. You don't need to worry about grammar. You don't need to worry about making perfect sentences. It will come, okay? If your child is using 1 word and you're trying to add 1 more word to them, so let's go back to the dinner example. Sit down, eat peas, eat broccoli, eat chicken, drink water, time to eat. And then again, you can make it more complex. You just kind of have to start like thinking your brain and challenging your brain to think, okay, they're using 1 word, I can use 2. They're using 3 words, I can use 4. So right here, is your guided planning. And this is where I'm saying it's going to be really helpful for you to have this paper to write down your plan to help you think through this strategy. First, you're going to write down how many words does your child put together when he or she is talking. Is it 0, 1, 2, 3, 4? I want you to write down an example of something your child said recently so you can see it in writing. For some reason, seeing things in writing always looks different than it sounds in our head. And then I want you to write down, how could you have responded to the example listed above in this strategy? So say the example was your child said car while you were playing cars with him or her. Then right here you could have said, how could I have expanded that? I could have said red car, go car, fast car, things like that. So you're going to just try to think through before you're in the moment with your child of how this strategy is going to work. So remember, it's called one more word. And then down here on every single one of these pages, I have my own SLP-Mom tips. These are things that are I find helpful as a mom, and I want you to know as an SLP. So by adding the extra word, you're challenging your child to speak and listen at a slightly higher level than he or she is currently using. Just like you wouldn't expect a child to go immediately from rolling over to jumping, we don't expect the child to go from babbling to having a conversation. There's steps in between. So when you use words, think of it kind of this strategy of using one more word. Think of it as a step stool. You're kind of bridging the gap to help lift your child up to go from where they are now, giving them a little bit of support, but still challenging them to make it to the next level. And this also kind of keeps them from being overwhelmed by hearing too many words at one time. So again, this strategy is called One More Word, and there is a link to the resource that has this in the description. What you got there, princess? A can. Can. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shh, shh, shh. Shake, shake, shake. Okay. I hope you found that tip to be helpful and inspiring and encouraging to you. You've got this. You are awesome. And if you would like to see some more of my language strategy SLP-Mom tips, I actually have a whole resource that contains over 20 of these kind of strategies that you can implement every day easily into your daily routines. If you would like to learn more, I have a link in the description below, and it's going to take you to my store on a place called Teachers Pay Teachers. So if you're a mom, a parent, and you've not heard of this, it's just a website where you can create a free account if you're a parent, and you can purchase resources that can help you help your child. So again, the link's in the description. If you found it helpful, please like the video, please subscribe to the channel so I can let you know, or you can be notified rather, when new videos drop.